Hi there, Gemini. I'm Jennifer Angel. These are your stars. Now, the good news is that Jupiter, which is a planet of abundance and expansion, in your sign has been there for 6 months or so now. It's going to be there right through to the 26th of June. Is stationary direct this week on the 30th midweek. So what that means is it's coming out of its retrograde transit. Okay, so and what that means in real terms for you is things are just going to fall into place more. So you can start working feel rather than working against it and pushing. So things are likely just to sort of gel a little bit more.
And just as I said, fall into place. Now, there's quite a bit of activity happening in the star chart this week. There's a lot of activity happening in your solar ninth house. This is all to do with learning. It can also be for travel. So some of you may have a trip planned and some traveling planned. Now, be careful if the traveling is to do with family. There is a full moon this week. Let's have a look when it is. It's on the 27th, so it's the start of the week in your solar third house. So it can be to do with siblings and, perhaps something you planned may not come together in the way that you had hoped or were led to believe. Okay, so try to keep this schedule, particularly if you do have travel plans, try to keep it a little bit flexible this week and do what you do best and go with the flow. Okay, so Gemini is very good at that. You don't get so upset about sort of changes as some of us other star signs. So all that activity in your solar ninth house, this is a good time to really delve in and focus on an area that you would like to progress in. And being a Gemini, ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is actually in this position of your chart right at the moment as well. You're able to concepts very easily, and so use the energy in this area to just try to move forward with your knowledge. You know what they say, knowledge is power. Okay, so you want to move forward and delve into put some time and energy into learning a new skill or just learning something that's going to help you, particularly in your career area of life, because at the end of this week on the Saturday, the planet Mars will move into your solar 10th house. Now, Mars is like the motivator. It gives you the motivation and the energy to really get your goals in place and to go after them. Okay, but what you want to be careful with the Mars energy is that you don't take on too much, because it can also scatter you a little bit. And as a Gemini, you like to sort of you have a tendency to take on more than you can physically handle, and sometimes the Mars energy can do that as well. So you want to make sure that you use this energy around your work to be productive, okay, not scattered. So keep that in mind. That's coming through on the 2nd, so it's the end of the week. So very progressive week. All sorts of things can happen, and you can certainly, even if it's not a huge shift, at some level you should be able to feel that things are shifting in your life, okay, and all for the better. Thanks for watching, Gemini. I'm Jennifer Angel. Bye for now.